Turning our attention right now to research showing that stroke rates among middle-aged people are on the rise. Some scary stuff there. And live on air recently, a TV news anchor in Tulsa, Oklahoma had what her doctors are calling the beginning of a stroke. In Pennsylvania, Senate candidate and current Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman is still recovering from a stroke he had in May.
And the effects hit even closer to home, as here at Erie News Now, our director Bob Bowen had a stroke this spring, and he's still recovering.
When Erie News Now hits the air every night, director Bob Bowen is at the helm.
Stand by.
But in late March, the man who times out our shows to the second suddenly lost a half hour, completely zoned out at home.
I have no idea what happened. I don't know if I passed out. I don't think I passed out.
Unaware of what happened, he still came to work that night. But by the next day, he knew something was wrong and went to the hospital.
Once you hear that you've had a stroke, it becomes your normal.
Bob's only 60, but local doctors say middle-aged stroke victims are becoming more common.
What I'm seeing more now is stroke in younger people, meaning that it is not just a disease of the elderly, it is a disease of all ages for various reasons, and including uncontrolled high blood pressure.
That's what happened to Bob. Over time, high blood pressure created the blockage in an artery leading to his brain.
I took a blood pressure test here at work about a week before, and it was sky high. Like to the point where Emily Matson even said to me, "You need to go to the doctor, get that checked out." And of course I didn't.
Doctors were able to clear his clot, and he's expected to make a full recovery. But it's been a long process, and effects still linger.
My voice isn't as strong as it was before. I still have weakness on my left side. I have a little bit of spatial awareness issues on my left side, like sometimes I'll walk into doorways.
For months, Bob's been back at work doing what he does best. But he advises everyone to monitor their health and schedule a yearly checkup.
Deep down, I kind of had a feeling something was going on, and I didn't want to face it, so I just didn't go. Just stupid. Maybe, if I'd been to the doctor 5 years ago, it may have prevented this whole thing. Who knows?
And just like that, thanks to Bob, we're back on camera. Now, doctors absolutely agree with Bob. They say get your yearly physical. There's no way to predict a stroke, but you do know if someone's a smoker or a former smoker, if somebody has high blood pressure, if someone has diabetes. These are all risk factors. If we treat those, lessen your chances of having a stroke in the first place.
And we are so proud of Bob. Bob, we don't tell you this enough, and he's on us right now. He's probably going to tell me to wrap it up right now, but we're so very happy of the progress that you've made. Keep on going, Bob. And again, good advice that he gave to everybody listening and watching.
Makes us look good every night. Hats off to Bob.